want to take just 2 seconds to say thank you to my parents, Mom, Dad. I love you. You guys have never gotten to see me do a speech at graduation, so now's your chance. All right. Gracie. Similar to Carson, Gracie was so well behaved. I never had to worry for a second about Gracie misbehaving, being a smart aleck, talking back, getting into trouble, doing anything in any way that I would ever perceive to be negative. Lisa, I wonder where she gets that. She improved so much with her presentations over the course of her time in the classroom, from being shy, timid, hard to hear, nervous to get up in front of the room, totally uncomfortable, to this year finally getting up there, standing confidently, speaking clearly, loudly, and really getting across what she wanted to get across. It's been really great, Grace, to watch you transform from somebody who's really shy and quiet to starting to now find your voice and speak out a little bit more. Your handwriting was remarkable this year and how much it improved. All right, handwriting, as you heard from Abe, is not my strong suit. It's not something we put a lot of time into school nowadays. Most of it's done on the computer. It's a lot of typing. It's really drastic this past year. That was really wonderful. Your inner strength, Grace, it's got to come out. Okay? You've got to continue to grow, continue to gain in your confidence, because people need to hear more about what you have to say. All right? You've got a lot of great things. You've got wonderful attributes about you that need to come out. All right? So we got to keep working on that confidence, keep working on you finding your voice so that you get heard. Your inner voice and strength has to come out, Grace. Be confident and true to who you are, at your core, and do not let anyone change that. Speak out loud. Gracie Packer.
When I came to my first day of preschool at Windham, I was insanely excited, remembering all of the magical things my siblings had said about it. I never thought until about last year that I would ever be up here giving the speech. I honestly thought that I would be at this school for my entire life, and I wish I could be. I remember in preschool when my parents tried to make me leave at the end of the day. I would hold on to the car crying. Luckily, I've grown out of that. Being at Windham School for 9 years, I've learned so many amazing things about nature, art, friendship, and much more that I could be up here for hours. I have so many people to thank for making my elementary school experience the best that it possibly could be. Going to the farm every week was so enjoyable, and I think I can say that for all the kids. Thank you so much for everyone who contributed to that. Every weekend I would look forward to that Monday because we would go to the ceramics. I really love to make sculptures on the wheel or with my hands. I love that I can make things for my family, and they would know that I made something I worked hard on just for them. Thank you, Brittany and Gosha, and everyone else who helped with that. Camp Cubating was so fun. I learned so many things, and I wish I could go again. But the one downside of it was how some of the kids would act. They would be so rude to each other and to the adults. I am just really glad that I go to a school where everyone respects one another. Music has been a big part of my life, and I think I can, and I really have to thank Mrs. Allman for that. She has done so many things for me, including making it possible for me to go to the National Choir. I also have to thank my family, especially my mom, for supporting me so I could have an amazing time. I really want to mention my siblings, because even though we don't always get along, I really do love and appreciate you guys. Mom, you are the person I can go to when I need to talk about anything. I don't know how I could live without you. You are so generous and kind. I really appreciate all that you do for me. Thank you, Mom, for being the best mom in the world. I love you so much, and I always will. Ford is a huge help to everyone. If it was not for him, the kids would not be able to get to and from school. I love how he always gives us fist bumps and asks about our day. I'm so glad we have the bus driver that we do. Gail and Mrs. Kehoe. You guys were so caring. Mrs. Kehoe, I loved how you let us go to your house so we could ice skate and sled. That was always so much fun. And Gail, remember the rice table? That was so fun, and all the kids really did love it. I really have to thank you two so much. Sarah, even though you only came here this year, you were always so sweet and understanding. I cannot thank you enough. Susan, you have helped every kid at Windham. You have helped us talk through things and taught us how to become relaxed in seconds when we were stressed about things. You were such an amazing counselor. Thank you for everything, Susan. Mrs. West, you always know how to make PE so fun. You have always been so kind to all the kids. Thank you so much, Miss West. I am really going to miss you. Sally, being in your class was so fun. I learned so many things, and I am so glad that I got to be in your class when I was younger. And even as I went on to Mr. PJ's class, he still taught us all about science, and he made it so enjoyable. Thank you for all your dedication and hard work. I am really going to miss you. And finally, the best for last, Mr. PJ. You are such an amazing teacher. You have made such a positive impact on everyone's lives. I am really glad that you were not one of those teachers who would sit us down at a desk all day and read from a paper. You have made learning so fun by giving us rewards when we did something really well and giving us high fives and fist bumps. You have definitely prepared me for life, and I am only in elementary school. I am really going to miss you so much. I do not think that in the future I could ever find everyone. I cannot believe I am graduating today. I have watched so many amazing people up here graduating over the years, but now I am not wanting it to happen to me. I would advise that every kid in the school enjoys their time at Windham, because before you can even process it, you will be up here doing exactly what I am doing and moving on to a different school. I am seriously going to miss everyone at the school. I wish I could stay here forever.
So, following Gracie's speech, I do want to take a moment to thank Rob for the time that he spent in our classroom teaching science. The boat thing was great, Rob. I still have some of the boats in there. I don't know if the kids didn't want to take them or if they were traumatized by the experience, but I can't thank you enough. It was really cool having you come in, and I think they really enjoyed it. So thanks a lot, Rob. I really appreciate that. All right, that wraps it up for the graduates today. Thank you all. There's a reason why Luke was last today. I told him this morning, save the best for last. Not that that's necessarily true, but Lucas got really great performance skills, and I felt like he was going to be really comfortable up here, so it just seemed to make sense to have him go last and endure waiting all this time. So thank you, Luca, for your patience. Luca's musical talents are out of this world. I brag to people all the time, in particular my family members, about how amazing he is as a musician, and all the things he can do, and all the instruments he can play, and all the different types of music he has an appreciation for. You've really opened up my world musically, Lucas, so I wanted to say thank you, and I'm really grateful for that. I can't wait to hear you and Abe do your thing today. I'm super psyched. I think it's been since Olin was here that anyone actually got up here and played electric guitar, but I could be wrong. Knocking on heaven's door, right? I will never forget it, man. One of the highlights of my experience here. Not only do Luca's artistic talents focus on music, but as I mentioned earlier, his doodling is ridiculous. I almost didn't want to make him pay attention because I was so excited to see some of the doodles that he would be working. So creative, clever, thoughtful, just remarkable. The kid is a true artist, okay, in every meaning of the word. It's pretty impressive. Even in the ceramic studio as well, you can see how intense he would get and how much pride he would try to take in his work. Fortunately for Luca, it's not just about his talents. In the performing world, in the musical world, He is a remarkable language arts student. We would come in after maybe a long weekend or even a 2-week vacation after having read read aloud before we went away, and I would have no idea what was happening in the book, and I would ask, does anyone remember where we left off? And Luca would pick it up exactly where we left off, to a T, exactly what was happening, and probably tell us where the book was headed as well in the process. His language arts skills are truly amazing, both in writing and in reading. Leadership skills, that's something we need to work on. Okay, and he knows that. We've talked a lot about it this year. Susan's worked with him a lot about it. I've worked with him. Auntie has been working with him. Okay, it's something important that we've got to continue to work on. Okay, you've got all the elements you need. All right, and I know John, we've talked about it a little bit as well, and he's worked very hard to help you in this area as well. You've got everything you need. You just got to round it out nice and nice. Okay, I look forward to seeing what you're going to do. I really can't wait. I mentioned to you one point about sitting in the front row at your first concert. You're like, what are you talking about? You're going to be backstage with me, which was so awesome. So I cannot wait to be backstage with you at the TD Garden when you're playing in front of 19,580 screaming fans. Luca Posey, folks.
Oh, I forgot to turn off my mute button. Okay. Wow. I never thought that this day would come. Yet here I am, a 6th grade graduate at a school I could easily call the best school ever. It is called the Windham Elementary School. Now all you guys look like nurses right out of the hospital, so I'll try to take you seriously as best as I can. Today I'm here to thank all the people that guided me through these last 8 years, and unfortunately say goodbye. Before I start, I want to hail all you youngins, first, second, third, fourth graders, that you better enjoy your time here at this school. Because before you know it, you'll be right here doing what I am. And it will impact your life forever. And every single day you little guys spend at this amazing place is a gift. And don't you forget it. Okay, enough of that. The first person I want to thank is Mrs. Kehoe. Mrs. Kehoe was my first teacher when I started my journey at this school. You taught me my ABCs, my days of the week. Still even remember that little song we used to sing. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And after like a year, I still didn't know my days of the week. Mrs. Kehoe, you let us play with the rice table. You let us paint. You even put up with me. You made a perfect start to my years at this school, and I can never thank you enough. Second person I want to thank is Sally. Sally, you taught me math, language arts, and nature, and so much more. You would always have choice time at the end of the day, and when I realized that Mr. PJ didn't have that, I freaked out. Sally, you have made such an impact on this school that is just amazing. You got mad guitar skills, you know so much about nature, and are just somebody nobody should take for granted, because it is important for people to know how truly special you are. And even though I was a pain in the neck sometimes, you put up with me to the best of your ability and remained an awesome, cool, and most importantly, a kind and loving teacher. And I thank you for that. For helping me with my learn nature, math, ukulele, and anything else. We all hate to see you go, but your spirit and kindness will never be forgotten, and neither will you. The next people I want to thank are Gail and Miss Alden. First, Gail. Have you ever thought what it would be like if Sally, Mr. PJ, and Sarah, and Mrs. Kehoe were all put together? You have Gail Wyman. She does it all. Gail is somebody that nobody should take. Gail is somebody that anyone would want around the school. Sometimes I would purposely forget my lunch because she always had snacks. Sorry, Mom. I still remember when I shot 50 basketball shots outside at recess and you counted them all. Gail, I want to thank you so much for all you've done. Next, I want to thank Mrs. Alden for being a great music teacher for these last 8 years. I remember not wanting to be in chorus, but you helped me realize that how fun it can actually be. So thank you for your dedication in music and in the school. You will always be appreciated among us Windhamians. Now I know some of you might be getting bored, but bear with me for just a little while longer. The next people I want to thank are Susan Gunther Moore and my family. First I want to thank Susan. Oh, Susan. I must say, you're one of the best things that's happened to this school and in my life. It's always so comforting to know that I can always have somebody to talk to and I can always pour my stress out into you. You'll make me feel so much better. And I feel so lucky that I can still have you at Windham and Gray when I move on. Next people I want to thank are my family. Mom and Dad, you have guided me through so much and so far. You made me the person I am today. Dad, it was your influence that gave me, as a carpenter, that gave me a love of